have to press start. I think we are live over on YouTube. No, we're live over on Twitch. I think YouTube is still working. Okay, YouTube says it's now live. Hey, everybody. Sorry, we are a little late. Let's see. We're always delayed. That's the way the thing goes. Andre over on Twitch hopping in. Welcome in. How are you doing? Says hello, Mr. and Mrs. CDI. Do you guys know? You don't know? You got backwards. Okay, yeah, this is on. There's like a little volume slider on that side, so you can like change it so that it works with you. Andre says, "Happy Saturday, everybody! Happy Saturday."
I'm tired.
We're all tired. I'm gonna post out our marketing messages real quick to let everybody know that we are live. And you want to check it out? Andre says Shadow and Sonic 1. Yeah, and also, like, so Hunt, when you do your jump, if you do the, like, press the jump button again, like near an enemy, it'll do a homing attack, which is just like the way that they did attacks on Dreamcast. So, like, you can do a homing attack on that guy. You don't have to just do the normal bounce attack. So jump and jump again. And you'll sort of do it. And you can just, if there's a bunch of enemies, you can just keep doing homing attacks.
So I have to jump here.
Jump and then hit jump again.
That was counterproductive.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. I mean, like, it's a hack. It's they're doing their best. I think it's kind of cool, actually, because that's the way that they were doing their different things.
It actually pushed me across the screen. Look, it's not letting me get it. It's pushing me away from the guy.
It's trying to home in on something else, that's why. I don't know. I mean, like, the game isn't supposed to be doing this anyway. Let's get some other messages out. Let everybody know we're here.
The question we all have is, where does Shadow get his Heartless done?
Colorama, welcome in. Colorama, is that a Garbage Pail Kids font? Hopefully everybody's having a good weekend. I get to do all the marketing messages and everything to let everybody know we're alive. Since I'm not doing the gameplay tonight. So yeah, we're celebrating 1,000 subscribers over on YouTube too, which is pretty awesome. I've only been working for what feels like a decade, but we just got there. Andrew says, "Can the missus speak up a little? We can't really hear her." It's probably my fault, so I'm going to move the mic a little more towards her.
Oh my gosh, look what happened.
What do you got?
The bridge is missing.
Oh, the bridge is messed up?
Yeah.
I mean,
I didn't know
it's
people make
still
this bridge.
go for it. Yeah, you can. Kalorama says this is stressful. Kalorama, how's your weekend going?
Shoot, I really wanted to find out more rings.
Ooh, I can't type this way. Let's move my keyboard around a little bit. Kalorama says snow. Yeah, we're about to get hit by like, I think like
A mega snow.
10 inches of snow or something or more. I am not
I've
looking
seen
forward to
5,
shoveling.
and I'm seeing. Oh, no ring.
Yeah, no bonus level this time. Shadow has passed Act 1.
Because I didn't get any rings hardly. I kept losing them. You know what? The fish are shadow colored now.
They are. Everything's a little
Did you
different.
see that? You got two.
Yeah, you did the homing attack. You did,
whole
like
thing?
chains.
Look at that. This thing's usually yellow. It's green.
Yeah, everything's a little different.
Everything's.
The Amy one, I think, that we're going to play later is pretty cool because she's got her hammer. And I want to say Shadow also has a couple kicks that he can use. Colorama says 10 inches. My wife said we only use 2 to 3. Well, Colorama, I'm sorry. You got a good deal. We got screwed over here. The weather's going to be rough on Monday for us. I don't know why I'm saying I'm sorry. You guys are going to be great. Wait, what did you get hit by?
That guy.
That guy like damages you?
I guess if I hit it wrong.
Yeah, Shadow doesn't get his gun in this. I remember it was like a big deal when Shadow came out and he had a gun. Okay. Cool. Sorry, Galarama. That actually is pretty funny.
What?
Now that I think about it, you're like, my wife is only used to 2 to 3. We got up super early for my kids' swim meet this morning. We are tired. I did not get that at all.
The bugs, they're usually black and they're red. Oh, that's unfair. Should've lost all my coins there.
Does that dude normally just pop out, that chameleon guy?
Oh, you see that?
Alright, let's see what we got over here on the restream thing. Make sure everything is going. Looks like we got 3 people hanging out over on YouTube, 4 people over on Twitch. Over on YouTube, say hi if you haven't.
Oh, for goodness sake.
And let me know what you guys think of the Sonic 3 movie. We saw it last weekend. I thought it was pretty cool. And if anybody hasn't seen it, let me know, because I want to know if it's something that you guys are looking forward to seeing. Like, I don't want to spoil the movie if that's the case, because we really enjoyed it.
Might be stuck.
You gotta be able to get out of here. We're only in, I don't know what we're in.
At level 2 and level 1.
I can hear Leela wanting to get out of there. Is she able to get out of that room?
No.
Because we got rid of the...
The problem?
Yeah. Is there anything else that she can get hurt on if she tries to eat it?
Not unless you just spelled the taste of plastic.
That was just sort of like accidentally showed up at the end.
What?
You just started trying to go up that one hill and then rolled backwards to the end of the level.
Yeah, I need more stuff. Why didn't I
Andre says I want to see the movie soon. Okay, we won't do any spoilers for the Sonic movie, except to say that it was really good, and it looks like Jim Carrey really embraced the role once again. I've even seen articles that say he wants to do Sonic 4 already.
He needs money.
Andre with 100 bits, thank you. Also, somehow, our alerts worked. Somehow, that alert showed up for the first time correctly. I don't know what happened, but Streamlabs might be fixed. I haven't been able to fix the problem with Streamlabs, because everything looks the same. Like, all my alerts are set up, but they haven't been working, haven't been playing. So we'll see as we go if this thing will actually work.
Oh, that was cheap, dude.
They're getting you. Oh, I hate that part. Those spikes that rotate. Because you want to run and then you're gonna immediately, like, taking hits.
Look, I took a hit because I tried that move. That's not foolproof.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
Look, I did it again.
Andre, once again, thank you for those bits.
Thank you.
I know I'm probably looking off camera a little bit, but I'm like checking our setup and seeing how things are going. I'm a producer today, I guess.
Whatever.
Andre
I
says,
have no idea how to set this up.
Matt, have you played Sonic Mania Plus where they added Mighty and Ray? I don't remember if you have.
Come on.
I didn't. It was really pricey, but I know there was a lot of games in there, but we just didn't pick it up. Mostly because we could play all those Sonic games in HD through hacks like this. Andre says we also have. Oh wait, no, Sonic Mania. We do have Sonic Mania, but I don't know if we have Sonic Mania Plus. I think I might have it in the older version.
Oh, I died again because I went back.
What do I have? John Malkovich over on Twitch. Welcome in. Frank Fortune says, we'll be lurking, watching TV with my wife. Congratulations once again to both of you guys. Frank, thanks for being in here and hanging out with us. John, welcome in.
Fudge.
This is pretty sick. I do like what they did with Shadow. He's got such a good model. Well, not even model, a good sprite.
Right?
The sprite is like the character thing that you're playing with.
Right from the
And the enemies is like the 2D graphics and stuff. I don't know I don't know enough about this stuff. Andre says it might also get Sonic Superstars later this year. It's in the 2D side-scrolling style. I don't know what Sonic Superstars is. But I did pick up a whole lot of 2D games recently. I picked up some games from Atari. I picked up Missile Command Remastered, and I picked up Mr. Run and Jump, which is like a new platformer that they released a few years ago. I also picked up a few systems. I did pick up the HD NES. Like, I went a little crazy with gift cards from Christmas.
Thank.
Just a little. But I'm not sure I might be retiring my OG NES because I'm having trouble with my upscaler and my capture card, and like I tried playing Mega Man 2 recently, and every time I fought Dr. Wily, it did something busted. Like the capture card just stopped. Oh, boss fight.
I'm curious.
You do the homing attack on him?
I still have to hit myself.
Oh, okay.
However, it's not as accurate as doing it by myself. Because of the floating ball.
Oh, I was waiting for that. That's the first boss fight, right?
Yeah. Really failing this time. I haven't gotten any rings.
That's okay. Oh, I just noticed at the bottom corner it says Shadow instead of Sonic. Even the little profile picture he's got. Marble Zone. Andre says I never played through the original generations. It was on PS3. Oh, PS3 feels like so long ago.
Curious. Ah, yeah,
that's still death.
That's still death.
I was never good at killing that thing. I think you had to like.
You have to do it.
Didn't you have to like do the speed thing like head on to hit him?
No, it's a weird spin. I think it's something like this. Hold on.
Because even though this is Sonic 1, Shadow does have this.
Look, it took me away from it. It was like, screw this, and put me all the way down there.
Shadow does have the regular spin attack in this. So you can charge up your spin.
I know if you go towards its butt, you would probably need to hit in the head.
It's armored with spikes.
See if the nice way looks. hit the fireball.
Also, if you do one of the buttons, he's got a kick combo that he can use to fight enemies.
What do you do? Oh, shoot.
Try the
That's
kicks.
dangerous. I don't know how to do kicks.
It's just like one of the buttons. Maybe the middle button?
No, it does the same thing.
Try the first button.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Holy shit.
Look at that.
Kicks.
That's
He's a
sick.
ninja.
Yeah, it turns Sonic into a beat 'em up. Except nobody else is throwing punches.
How did they do that?
I have no idea. And I think it's amazing that this hack that we're playing like is new to us, but it's from 2016, so these Sonic hackers out there were doing such clutch stuff like ages ago.
Mortal Kombat.
Andre says Shadow Generations is bundled with a remaster of Generation. I think I saw that. But it says he wants to play Superstars first. Gotcha. I'm not super good at Sonic. I'm terrible at it, so that's why she's playing right now, because she grew up with Sonic. And she's just a better player at it than me. John Malkovich over on over on YouTube says, CDI, would you know if the Wrecking Ball from Robotnik's ship is the same sprite from the bonus stage but upscaled, or
Wait,
this
what's
game
the sprite again?
like Shadow's character is a sprite and enemies are sprites, probably that checkpoint. Then the rest of the stuff is like background layers and all that.
So the characters are called sprites?
Yeah, it's just like the way the game is built.
So when I play Sonic regular, he's a sprite?
Yes. And Mario, any of the 2D things.
I think I'm too tired for this conversation.
We did get up super early.
Because all I
And
keep
you are
thinking
jumping across
about
lava.
is like medieval paintings with fairies. That's all I can think of. And I'm like, oh, look, sprites. I'm like, but he doesn't have wings.
No, he's not like Tinkerbell.
Yeah, that's really disappointing me at this moment. I think he needs more sleep, so I'm less disappointed.
John, unfortunately, I don't know. I don't know much about game development stuff for that. I play the games, I don't build them. I wish I did, though, because that would be more fun than my normal job of going through Excel spreadsheets.
That's also my job.
Andre says it's incredible. Sega's. Oh, you got it.
Darn right, I need that ring.
Sega and Sonic team had made so many bad games for so long. Now they're finally making good games again.
Actually, their movies keep getting better too.
Yeah, their movies are amazing.
I gotta say, I would see the new Sonic movie again.
But they've made some really bad, like, 3D Sonic movies. But their 2D ones are awesome. And then their CEO's over there saying, yeah, we're not going to do any of these mini consoles because we're not a nostalgia-based company. Their stuff based on their classic stuff is what is amazing, not the new stuff. Especially not like stuff like Sonic 06 or Sonic that turns into a werewolf.
Sonic turns. Oh no, we're stuck in a corner.
I don't remember what it is, but there's one where Sonic turns into like a werewolf style thing. I don't remember. Like somebody in chat might remember which game it is because I didn't buy that one.
I want the thing.
So you're trying to like break into that area?
No, yeah, you can get the Chaos Emerald.
And
I failed.
If you get enough, you can go Supersonic.
Darn right, you can go Supersonic. Look, he's even impatient like regular Sonic, but he's better hair.
Did we get it? Andre says we got an extra continue.
What? What do you mean?
I don't know. Maybe something from the bonus round?
How do you know that?
I don't know. John over YouTube says, that's okay. I just thought it was just a thought that occurred to me. I do like the development aspect of games. I do too. There's actually a YouTube channel that I really like for stuff like that called Displaced Gamers. They do all sorts of like deep dives into various stuff and sometimes throw in like all sorts of cool Game Genie codes that do interesting stuff. Like they did a Mario 2 version where they had like a 50-line Game Genie code that gave Mario Birdo's head, which is insane. Unfortunately, it didn't shoot eggs.
Didn't know what gave you Returns in Sonic 1. I just thought it was magical.
Oh, the little shadow indicated you gotta continue.
What little shadow?
It must have been from the,
Oh, when he's impatient and mad at me?
maybe.
That's an impression of something good happening?
Could be.
I thought it was me making him mad. Tells you something about me.
John over on YouTube said the werewolf Sonic was Sonic Unleashed. We didn't buy that.
I don't know what
It looks
that
so
is.
dumb.
Well, he's already a hedgehog. How much weirder can it get for him?
Oh, it can look really
Oh,
bad.
hold on a second. Let me try to spin.
Let me Google this real quick.
See, that kills him without killing you. Did you see that, Matt? Or...
No, because I was typing in Sonic Unleashed. Why is that picture so small? Like this.
Who thought that was a good idea?
I don't know.
You know what
Sega?
he looks like? He looks fluffy like a cat. It's Cat Sonic. He's fluffy, he purrs, he lives in your house. Oh wait, that's just like the movies.
Probably destroys all your furniture.
You know, I would actually play that game. If it was about Sonic being a cat and destroying your furniture.
Oh, I saw this video. I think it was on YouTube Shorts, like a compilation of all these cat videos. But these people had put those scratching things, like the fabric scratching things that you can just hang over like furniture, so they don't scratch the furniture. But they draped it up their wall, so the cat was running up the wall, digging her claws into the wall and climbing like all the way to the ceiling, and then running back down again and going insane.
Good, we won't do that again.
I honestly think the only one of our cats that would do it is Lucky, and he's so heavy at this point that he would probably rip it off the wall and fall from the ceiling.
The wall got destroyed.
Would.
Your shirt got destroyed by a cat.
It did. Leela tore right through my shirt. With her little sharp, like, Wolverine claws.
That was unfair.
Andre says it's wrestling night. AEW Collision later tonight and New Japan Wrestling. Wait, you're watching New Japan? How? We might have had that conversation before. I've always wanted to watch New Japan Wrestling because there's so much cool stuff there.
Those used to give you points.
They still do.
Are they?
Yeah. I like that bat. That bat guy's cool. Oh, you're watching it online. Do they stream it somewhere? Like, I've seen a lot of indie federations are now like streaming on Twitch, like whatever the that AAA company or whatever it is. You can stand in the lava with that?
Yeah.
Whatever that AAA one thing is in Mexico, I saw it streaming on Twitch, I think, at one point, which was really cool because, like, I like all
Watch
the
that.
Lucha Libre wrestlers.
Oh, look at that.
Nice.
No problem.
Crushed him.
Something's gonna happen here.
We're getting very close to the part where I usually tap out, I think, on Sonic, because we're going to get towards the water stages, aren't we?
Yeah, that's up there. Oh, no rings. I don't have coins.
John Malkovich says, if CD Wife agrees to it, you can play some Streets of Rage or some old school co-op game. She's not that much into Streets of Rage. I've tried the pitch.
I don't know what that is.
It's just a beat 'em up game.
I'm very tired.
I play a lot of it on here. I've got a bunch of hacks for it that I gotta download.
Good.
So many hacks for Streets of Rage came out recently. Like, let's see if I can find what they are. Go over to my site that I get my hacks from. Recently viewed. There's a bunch of cool hacks that came out. Like, I was going to stream this other one tonight, and then we decided to co-op stream together, but there's a, not Streets of Rage, but there is a Link to the Past hack with old Link in it. And apparently they added voice. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that to work on my setup or not. And they added some new levels and stuff, but I like the idea of playing as old Link because...
Oh, crud.
Like, for Link, usually old Link is like, he's 15. And that's like it. Let's see, where are the... A bunch of things came out. For the longest time, we were getting no new ROM hacks, and then they all blew up right around the holidays. Let's see, is this it? No, I still gotta keep going further. And more further. There was a Castlevania Bloodlines one, revised. Oh, I think that's old. I'm still not there. I've gone back 6 pages. There we go. So there's... Like, I probably won't play the Among Us Streets of Rage one, but that came out. What are we looking at? He's just getting mad.
Oh, Crash. That's right.
Were you done?
Yeah.
Ugh. You were right next to a ring, too.
I know. I was trying to get it.
There's Streets of Rage Minus, which I think you can play as some of the enemies, which actually really interested me. And everybody had like very similar color schemes and everything, so they tried to do something with the art there. They added one that added Mortal Kombat. There's a Fight and Rage, Streets of Rage 3, King of Fighters, Battletoads, and Double Dragon. You know I'll be streaming that at some point. Dragon Ball Edition. Sonic Wars. There's a Sonic one on here. A lot of this is also older ones, like that's from 2018. I think a lot of this is because like the main website that a lot of ROM hacks were on before shut down, and everybody's trying to consolidate. And it looks like ROM Hacking Plaza is the one where everybody's rallying behind, although some people aren't super thrilled about it. So it's sort of like everybody's got their favorite, they're backing it, but a lot of them are being backed here. There's a Pokemon one. I can fight in Streets of Rage as Pikachu. Oh. Little buddy would totally do that as a stream. Yeah, there was a bunch. There was a bunch of Donkey Kong Country ones too that I thought would be great. Except they don't play on my systems. I'd have to do it on a PC. And I don't have the right controllers for it. Andre says so many Streets of Rage 4 hacks where they play as boss characters. I know! I want to get one where I fight as Barbon or something. I think he'd be cool to play as with his kicks.
Who?
He's like one of the first bosses in Streets of Rage 2. And I just like his character because he sounds French and he has these crazy kicks. John Malkovich says Streets of Rage 4 breathed new life into the series, plus the fans' passion never dwindled. Very dedicated fans. Yeah. It's like one of the best beat-em-ups in 16-bit.
Guys, I have no rings.
You got them right there.
Yeah, but I beat one of those purple things.
But, like, it doesn't matter even if you have rings right there. That thing will kill you.
But I got through the purple thing with no rings.
Crazy T, welcome in. That looked like it would hurt. Crazy T says, hey there, lady, CDI. The one thing I'm a little worried about, though, is Streets of Rage 5 is in development, and Sega is abandoning 2D. They're going to 3D with it, so I don't know.
I like 3D.
I don't know how 3D is going to work for a beat 'em up, but guess we'll see. I'm not super opposed to it. I'm super opposed to the current Double Dragon one being made because it looks like it's being made with just generic.
That
dude
cheap.
just came out of nowhere.
That was cheap.
One ring.
One ring to rule them all.
Look at that little spike coming right out of the stair. It will like stab Shadow right in the face.
Fudge. Not that.
Andre says that sucks. Talk about Streets of Rage 5. Yeah, I'm not thrilled about it either. But like, I've been thinking about it a lot. And if there's any company that's against 2D, it probably would be Sega. Because if you think about where Sega lost their edge on hardware, it was right at the Saturn. They like went all in on 2D because that's what Genesis did and everything, and then they lost to a company that just started in the console business as with a 3D system, and they lost bad. And they were even, their system was out first. Didn't matter. So I have a feeling like some of that, their prejudice against 2D games might be that experience where they got really messed up.
Oh, I know what I'm doing here.
To the point where like,
No. Crush.
it was the kick that knocked you out.
Mistake.
Crazy G says, by the way, no OB Sonic this time. Oh, yeah. I don't know if we'll ever do Sonic 2XL together again, just because we're a little worried about quotes being taken out of context for work.
I like having a job.
That looks... I know. John Malcolm says, "You Streets of Rage Streetwise." Was that like one of the
Crap.
unmade Streets of Rage games that they were talking about doing before?
See, this is... Dead.
This is not easy.
Yeah, now I'm dying to beat the boss. That was good.
But yeah, Sonic 2XL was a lot of fun. It was just...
They were too... It was too easy to make jokes about.
I'm already getting canceled over on X because I said for people not to donate to a bot. So many people are mad at me. Oh, I shouldn't be angry about people donating to a robot on Twitch. The fact that I called it trash, all of their little white knights are coming out to defend this Twitch bot thing that looks like a super young girl. It's the creepiest thing I've ever seen. Andre says, sorry to hear about that, Matt. As you know, I'm done with X for good. I don't blame you. Only reason I was keeping it around was I was going to eventually co-stream onto X. Like, try to leverage those 4K followers and see if, like, it would be more successful. But I gotta pay for that, and I don't want to do that. Yeah, I'm over there too, Andre. You can find me there if you haven't already. But they don't have streaming on there either. Not yet.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I don't think you need to fight him.
I wasn't trying to fight him. It was just in the cheap shot.
John Malcolm says, no, it's a jab. Final Fight Streetwise. I knew I heard of it somewhere. Like, I knew there was a place where Final Fight went under too. And died, and that's gotta be where it was.
Do you realize how scary it would be to be on lava?
Yeah.
He's just standing there like, I'm too cool.
You gotta be Will Ferrell from that movie, Volcanic Protector Man.
I'm back where I died the first time.
If you guys haven't seen Eurovision, I highly recommend that movie.
Oh, I don't want to do
Also, thank you for whoever subscribed over on YouTube, pushing us up to 1,001 subscribers. Pretty crazy.
Alright, we're gonna try to see. I have 3 rings.
I never thought I'd see that number.
Never thought you'd see a day that a big boat would come your way.
Man. I don't want to say the next line.
You can't see the next line on stream.
John Malkovich says, also the game
Gee.
Sifu set up the precedent for 3D beat-em-ups. Any game that doesn't get to that level is an L, no discussion.
I'm gonna die on this level. I'm doing so poorly on that, just that one section.
It's okay. We can always switch to... We're at 36 minutes here. I was thinking maybe give Shadow maybe another 20 minutes and then give the
I'll
switch
probably
over
be
to
dead,
Amy.
because I'm already down to 1 life.
Just think about it. Amy has a standing hammer attack, so it's very similar to Shadow's kick in this.
I haven't even gotten to use Shadow's kick on anybody.
Well, I only just told you about it now. I forgot all about it. That's my fault.
I'm gonna work on the purple guys.
Oh, man.
Cheap. Oh, I may have just died.
Is that it?
I don't know. Unless I continue things real.
Crazy T says, imagine obese Shadow.
But he has such cool highlights. You're right, I did get to continue.
Oh, when you start on Act 3. You don't start on Act 1.
No, it's like the restart.
That's pretty cool. Nintendo would have maybe started the first level.
I'm curious.
Kick him in the face.
I'm going to.
Oh, it worked.
Oh, it worked. Crud.
But he still died.
After I lost all my rings.
Yeah.
Let me go like this one.
Okay, cool. Got more more rings back.
No, the other way might have been better.
I thought it was water first and not lava. I guess I'm thinking of Sonic 2.
Depends how you go into it. Like that bridge is gonna collapse when I walk on it.
I just remember Sonic drowning all the time.
Maybe that one's the next one. If I make it that far.
John Malkovich says the sprite work for this hack is insane. It is. They did a great Shadow.
What is this?
How do you get there? He says the kick is so good. If you hit the kick multiple times, he does a second one, like a high and then a low.
Mortal Kombat. Ooh, he falls off, apparently doing that.
Why didn't you get that ring? You can't get rings when you're, like, on the invincibility frames?
Apparently not.
Oh,
Be impressed.
that's so cheap. Like, that's when you want to get the rings, when you want to use the invincibility to take a risk to get the frame, to get the...
Ooh, better get down before I get smushed.
Kick him in the face.
Yeah, I keep forgetting about that.
Yeah, I think we saw the high and a low right there, too.
Ah!
That shouldn't count. Like, we hit the side of the spike. That's like old video game logic. If you go anywhere near...
See that?
Yeah, that's sick. Imagine having that ability in the other game you like, Sonic Spinball. You'd be everywhere on that screen. it doesn't tell me who's subscribed. I wanted to thank somebody, but it won't. A lot of times when someone subscribes over on YouTube, it can't tell us because like people have like the privacy settings on where they keep their subscriptions private, and that's cool because I do the same thing.
See, there used to be something that was oh, that was so cheap.
The trap is still there, but not the prize, huh?
Yeah, pretty much.
I didn't know the levels were changed. I thought it was just the character and the intro screen.
I don't know if you will. Yeah, I think there hasn't been that much difference.
Yeah, this is really cool. I like that design.
Have to get up there.
John Malkovich says, yeah, I saw both kicks. Pretty neat. Yeah, that's cool. I gotta get back into Streets of Rage for sure. The next thing I'll be streaming is either that Zelda hack I was mentioning with Old Link, or it's gonna be Golden Axe 2, once again on Genesis, but the ROM hacker Billy Time Games, we played his stuff before, and I think he subscribes to his channel because he's popped in. He added he doubled the strength of all the characters, so it's easier to go through that game. I always thought that game was super unfair, like enemies bracket you like so easily and surround you, and you always want to be on one side or the other of the enemies and do like crowd control and beat 'em ups. But that one, it's really hard. You don't have a dedicated way to grapple. You just have to like combo your way into a throw, and I'm not good at crowd control with it. And that game always like kicks my butt way too soon. So I'm curious about how far I can get if I had a stronger character. Andre says, a few months ago I played all 3 Golden Axes on Sega Genesis Classics. They're still fun. Yeah, they're cool. I like the designs and the giant boss enemies. But I tell you, the one I want to play is on the arcade. It was so cool. I played this enemy, this one character that was like part horse and part like warrior. I don't know. It was sick.
Oh, I tried to get down. Cheap, cheap, cheap.
If you had moved the other way, you would have been killed by touching the spikes anyway.
I'm really tired. I'm not playing as well as I would if I wasn't like half asleep.
When do you want to switch over to Amy?
When I die.
Okay. I don't know how good you'll be as Amy. I think Amy's got weird moves. She's got one attack that like flings her upwards really hard and really high, and it just it looks like a way to get you killed. Andre is talking about Golden Axe, says it's way better than Altered Beast, which I'm not going to play anymore. That is such a clunky game.
Oh gosh.
It's literally from off screen too.
What's mine down here? I'm not-
Just save it one at a time. That's brutal.
Oh, Pete's sake.
Andre says the original Altered Beast was the original 1989 launch title, ancient by today's gaming standards. It's true, but most of my games are NES. They're older. Pretty soon the 80s will be 50 years old. I was reading an article about that. It is hard to believe. Those little hummingbird things have like
They're bad.
needle things that, or bats. Well, you stood on that. You stood on that.
Yeah, if you hit it right, you can.
You didn't go for the.
No, because I'm gonna die.
Okay, fair. Save it.
For when I fall. Of course, now I'm gonna make it.
I mean, that's fine. You still have, as long as you have one ring, you're safe from at least one hit.
I kind of figured I'm gonna fall back into it, so I better leave something down there.
Did you make it? Oh! You gotta be kidding me! Wait for that fireball.
Yes, master.
Got the checkpoint. Shadow's got one extra
I'm
life.
gonna fight the boss with nothing.
Oh. No. Oh, yay. More fire. I think you got him down. You got his pattern. Yes. High five?
I know.
Nice.
Coins. Changed the shadow here too.
And the color of the little act thing is Shadow's red color and everything.
Colors it usually.
Isn't it blue? For Sonic?
Oh, I hate Spring Guard Zone.
John Malkovich says that it was clutch. I agree. Yo, I don't think I've ever seen this.
Yes, if you've seen the water level, you've seen this.
I think I saw the water level in Sonic 2. Maybe, I don't know. How was that guy there? Because we just like did the rolling attack right through there. What the heck is that thing?
Oh, it kills you.
I also love how his running animation shows him gliding over the ground, just like he does in the game, in the Shadow game. And I think he was in, wasn't he in like Sonic Adventure 2? I forget. It's been so long, and I can't even play that game anymore because my Dreamcast is dead. So if he's in there and I forget, I'm sorry. My Dreamcast doesn't spin the CDs anymore. And the darn thing is a refurbished one. Like, I bought a second Dreamcast just so I could play it again, and then it broke right away. And then, magically, East Starland is like, hey, I don't do repairs anymore. Hopefully they do them again soon.
I don't think it would move.
They needed to, like, stock back up on stuff, and I think the person that used to do repairs might not be there anymore or something. John Malkovich says, yeah, Shadow was introduced in SA2. Yeah, I thought so. Actually, you know, I might have it on GameCube, too. I don't remember. Like, my GameCube is not hooked up, but I think it still works.
Check that out.
John Malkovich says, and then 1,000 edgy boys were born because Shadow was so cool. He's the bad boy of Sonic. After Sonic became not the bad boy of Sega or whatever. Like, I like how they had to make someone that was badder than Sonic because, like, that's what the idea of Sonic was with Mario. Sega had to put Nintendo in their place. I'm sure you were gonna walk through that spike. Never mind. I'll shut up now. The thing is, like, completely covering the... They just know, like, you want to run fast and they're gonna stop you. So yeah, Shadow was pretty cool. I like him. He was really cool in the movie as well. I think that was played by Keanu Reeves.
Yes.
And I really couldn't hear it in his voice as much.
Good. It was like John Wick meets
Shadow?
Yeah.
Just how it...
It's like Constantine.
Oh, can you imagine someone taking some of the lines from Constantine and dubbing it over Sonic 3D footage? Where Shadow's just like, my name's John Constantine, asshole. Saying that to somebody.
Just how well he killed those suckers.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Or like dub over like lines from the Matrix.
That would also be entertaining.
Maybe I'll do that and then post it on X and see how long it takes before I get banned by copyright strikes. Andre says, what a relief. I was getting sick of the Marbles song.
Sorry.
I can't hear it. I don't... I've got to figure out a way to do a setup where I can have a second set of headphones. Sonic bonus stages just look like madness to me. It's just like, let's take the core game mechanic and just like throw it completely out the window. And then we're going to take the stage and we're going to rotate it completely in whatever direction we want. And hide sections of it in completely destructible environments. Like that's... I don't even know if I don't know. I'm a terrible Sonic player, so I don't even know if I've even gotten a Chaos Gem. I might have. Emerald, I mean.
Chaos Emerald.
That's cool.
I don't know what that does for you, though.
You eventually turn into Super Sonic, or in this case, Super Shadow.
That's never happened.
And then you go fight in the moon, like no spoilers, man. Idiot. They kind of showed that in the trailer. What do you guys think of the dude that did the song in Sonic Adventure 2, the Live and Learn song, suing Sega?
What?
I don't know if you'd be in the loop on this one because it was a Dreamcast thing, but this guy like did a song for Sega, and he's claiming his contract only gave them rights to the lyrics of the song and not his performance of it, like the recording that he gave them for the game, that they couldn't re-release it. And Sega's used it constantly. And like he's only apparently, now that it's been in Sonic 3, all of a sudden become aware of it now that it's been in a major film. I feel like it's...
I think he'd be happy about that.
Well, he didn't get anything but $5,000 out of it, apparently, according to him, when it was on the Dreamcast, and Sega didn't do anything. Maybe they credited him in the credits, but it feels to me like the guys that are like trying to sue about, or did sue about, like writing credits or something for their deceased father on... I might be misremembering this. On Top Gun. Like after Top Gun, after Top Gun became a massive commercial success with the sequel, and I'm just thinking, like, how did you not know your music was constantly being used? And how do you only learn about it after a movie is like #1 in America for several weeks, and then make this claim? Feels like you don't care as long as it's in video games, but as soon as it's in a big movie and you can maybe sue for a lot of money, now you know.
You know how we are here in this controversy.
I don't know. I may be wrong, and he may be completely not aware of anything in the video game space. It may not be his thing. It may be the marketing around Sonic 3 brought it to his attention finally.
What song was this?
It was... I can't say about it too much without explaining the scene, and I don't want to spoil the scene for Andre, but he's going to still see it. And there's probably other people that haven't seen the movie yet that will watch this eventually. But I still highly recommend the movie. Andre also says, and there was a thing with Michael Jackson's Sonic 3 music.
What?
Apparently Michael Jackson was doing music for Sonic 3. And the rumor that I heard is that he wanted to do it, but he's a perfectionist with his music and everything. So he didn't want to, like, he couldn't... What killed you?
His fire. Do you see the fire? It's circles.
He just didn't like the instruments. Okay. No more Shadow. Let's go back to the EverDrive menu. Exit. Take a look at all our hacks we've downloaded. Amy Rose.
Oh, I thought I had more time to go find potato chips.
No potato chips on stream, because that crunching sound would sound terrible over the mic.
That's cute. Hold on, I'm gonna go get a minty.
I'm gonna take a stretch break. So we can see the demo where Amy's running around. She doesn't have a spin dash attack. She does have the hammer. The demo just seems to showcase Amy getting her butt kicked repeatedly. But whatever.
Oh, look how cute she is, Amy Rose.
Mm-hmm.
Why are they going straight to Marble Zone?
I don't know. This is what the hack is. I didn't question it. Oh yeah, here we go. Green Hill Zone 1. Andre says in canon her first appearance is Sonic CD as the damsel in distress, but I don't know when she first became playable. Might have been Sonic
Where's
Adventure.
she hiding that?
It's magic. I was also able to do this weird hammer attack where she flew up really high.
Really not.
She can't.
She can't. And he can't spin.
No. I think this might be a different ROM hacker as well. Put the links for both. By the way, I did put the links for both hacks in the description in YouTube. I can't do that over in Twitch. There's no info field for me on it, but
Oh, watch this!
I saw.
She did.
Maybe you'll be better as her. That hammer actually looks like it will destroy everything, even if it's got spikes, as long as you hit it first. I'm just imagining things.
Crush.
I also got some new video game pickups from a retro store. Do you guys want to see? They're Atari 2600. They're not Genesis. So I don't know if everybody will want to see it on this stream. She's got a different shield on this one. She has the classic shield.
She can spin. If she has to.
Andre wants to see it.
See who?
My latest Atari pickups. I'm gonna wait until we beat this level. I think we're close to the end.
I'm gonna have a hard time with this because I have to remember hammer stuff.
I don't know how you're gonna... Oh, you gotta jump and attack in midair? I don't know how you're gonna fight Robotnik. So, for the pickups I got...
Look how cute she is. Hold on.
She
and
is
look,
really
she's
cute.
got pink behind her Act 1.
She does.
So cute.
So here's our first one. Demons to Diamonds on Atari. I didn't realize this was a paddle controller one, so it's unplayable for me. It's just gonna be a thing that I have.
When I die, you should play this because you're such a worse Sonic player and see if you can pass the first one.
We'll see. I got Pole Position, which is a classic. I already owned this one, but I owned it complete in box, sealed, like from the factory still. I'm never opening that, so this loose copy will be the one I can play. And then I got Kangaroo, which is like something similar to the original Donkey Kong. Except you can punch in this. Like he's got the kangaroo's got like boxing gloves on.
Let's see what happens.
I'm sure you're gonna fall from that.
Except I want to come back this way.
Andre says kangaroo is fun. Oh, extra life. Yeah, I haven't played Kangaroo much, but I intend to eventually stream this stuff, just not yet. I am waiting until next Thursday when my Atari 7800 Plus shows up. So I'm really excited for that because the Atari was my dad.
Oh! Oh! Did you see that?
You were super powered up. That thing was so lucky.
I was not so proud up with that moment.
Andre says my friend still has her Atari 2600 Junior and all her games. I got mine too. I was supposed to do a stream streaming my dad's collection, and I will eventually do that now that I'm getting the 7800 Plus.
Look at her! Look at her eyes!
That's really cool. But the setup I was doing for it actually blew a circuit breaker because I had.
What are you talking about?
I tried streaming Atari once, and I had it going to an old school TV, to with a VCR because it's an old coaxial cable, and I had to put it into like AV cables and upscale it to HD and all this stuff. Like my setup's running on one power outlet. The house did not like it. So I had to abandon the idea of streaming on Atari, and I didn't like the idea of streaming Atari by emulation, so... Perfeco was so fast.
Because I have special things.
Oh, you got the shoe power up?
Yeah. I think I lost that.
Man, this would have been a spot where we would have been stuck in Sonic 2 XL. I think it was. Where we had to keep running back and forth to lose
We
weight.
didn't get very far in that.
No, it wasn't about getting far in that game. But yeah, Andre, the 7800 Plus is arriving on Thursday. We spent a little bit of money on
Sad.
gift cards. My Christmas
new
gift
toy?
cards. Yeah, one of my
I
new
don't even pay
toys.
attention to your new toys.
Well, they haven't delivered, so.
I don't know, you weren't very happy with all my purchases over Christmas.
But I am psyched about that. I saw it. I don't think I've ever seen a way to do that. Those things have always been scary to me.
They're all scary.
I think it might actually be better as Amy's character in this because I think she's
Great,
too
you're gonna play
overpowered.
next and see how far you get.
Okay.
Hope you don't want to wintergreen mints while we're sitting here. Indeed.
Yeah, I do not know the level of what she is.
I'm really
I
tired.
am just gonna do my best and probably die a lot. And if my buddy Duct Tape Plays shows up, who is a speedrunner in Sonic, he'll just laugh at me.
I don't know, this is really hard.
I think Duct Tape speedruns Sonic CD, but I think he's done the others too.
No.
Okay, so you were trying to get up to that top level.
Yeah, there's an extra life up there.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I can't jump on it. We've all seen how good I'm doing because I'm sleep deprived. Gosh.
Andre says, I'm on the Atari website. I had no idea they were doing that. I thought they were pretty much dead. I did too! I didn't know the Atari 2600 Plus was doing well. Like, there was apparently... What? You're hammering through a wall?
Well, you can usually spin through that wall, so...
Oh. So they made it so the hammer breaks it too. That's cool. But like, there was when the 2600, actually it was before the 2600 Plus showed up. They started re-releasing some cartridges, and there was one guy on Twitter apparently where this all generated from, who said that their carts, the cards in their cartridges arrived backwards inside the thing, so they were unreadable. And you had to open the cartridge, flip it around, and then it would work. Apparently, it was one guy, and then everybody picked up the story, so it like amplified this one guy's voice. Like his was a manufacturer defect, or maybe it wasn't manufacturer defect wrong at all. Like nobody's able to confirm it. And everybody wrote stories about it, so I thought it was just a big failure, and Atari of the present didn't understand what they were doing. But I've been doing more research about it, and so many people were happy with the 2600 Plus last year, and they started re-releasing games for the 2600, which is insane.
Did you see that? It's like Valentine's Day.
What did you do?
I really wanted that thing up there, but...
Okay, I want to see how you beat him with this, because this is gonna be harder.
That was uncool. I had my hammer out.
Hunter says they got a new CEO in 2021. Yeah, and I think this guy is the one that is behind all of the new stuff that they're doing that's really good. So they're like re-releasing games like for the 2600 they re-released Berserk. And
Amy's too short. She can't get this thing up there.
she does have a crazy high jump.
Not that I can tell.
I think it's the same button that was the kicks.
Yeah, well, she's too short. If you get even closer to Robotnik,
She was
you get
flying like 3 screens up in the air
too short.
when I was playing it.
How did you do?
I could probably figure it out by messing around with the controller. But, man, that was smooth. This part is really cool. I always love this part. All the little animals that get freed. You want me to try to figure that move out?
No.
Okay. Yeah, going back to Atari, they re-released Berserk on the 2600, and it's already on the 2600, like if you want to buy the original version, like on a thrift store or something. But with this one, they added new content. They added the voice from the arcade game, where the robots talk to you. So on your you could buy this cartridge now and play it on an original 1970s Atari 2600, and it would talk to you. And that's kind of crazy to me.
Ugh.
But I picked up a bunch of games. I didn't pick up Berserk. I picked up the sequel called Frenzy, which I've never played. I picked up Ninja Golf.
What is Ninja Golf?
You're a ninja playing golf. It is apparently the ultimate ninja challenge. You have to fight your way. You have to take your shot and then fight your way to your golf ball, and then continue fighting, and then when you get to the hole, you have to fight a dragon. Under says, what about the VCS? Didn't that bomb? Kinda. But it's still active. They're still supporting it, even though that's not like their current business model. Their current business model is the Plus systems and licensing out all their properties to My Arcade for mini systems, which I don't particularly like, but I'm not like the audience for it.
You aren't the audience for it.
It's like little miniature like arcade devices, and you can play on them, like little tiny screens, like smaller than your cell phone. It's just sort of like...
So it's for little kids.
I don't think it's for little kids. I think it's for people that grew up with the Atari but like want an impulse buy cheap gift. Oh, I thought like Amy shot that like little ghost animal out. Like it looks like Casper.
It is Casper, basically.
But I'm excited for like Atari's rebirth and everything. Like they did all the recharged games that look really cool.
By the way, I haven't been able to do a super jump with her. I've tried multiple things.
I know I did something. But I didn't like the attack. I wasn't gonna use it. Did Sonic have a duck?
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever done it. Maybe I have. These bats remind me of Mega Man. There's a few Mario hacks I need to get on board with as well, that have like some Super Mario World ones. There was a holiday one that I was watching a friend of the channel, Retro Matt, stream recently, which I thought was funny because my name is also Matt. But I was watching him play it, and the sprites were really cool. Like, everybody's all bundled up because it's winter and Christmas.
It's freezing.
Well, I'm talking about in the game.
Oh, it's so true.
It also doesn't help that there's like 2 inches of snow ice outside.
Mostly ice.
Andre says, I've never played 5200, 7000, or Jaguar or Lynx games. I've owned a 5200 twice. Sold it each time. I kind of regret it, but kind of don't. I also wouldn't be able to stream the 5200. It's in the same scenario as the other one, where my setup would probably bust my circuit breaker again.
How do you do that?
Too many things plugged into one outlet. It was probably the tube TV.
Yeah, this thing takes a lot of energy.
It would have worked if I had a smaller tube TV, but I don't. Something would be like 2 hits, 1 hammer. I actually have a funny Jaguar story. Not Jaguar,
Jaguar.
Lynx. Jaguar was Atari's last system.
Yeah,
Finally
far.
killed him. But for the Lynx, one of my friends in 6th grade got a Lynx, and I told him I would get one, and we were gonna play like multiplayer games and everything. I turned out to be a liar little 6th grader kid because I got a Game Boy instead.
They
Lynx
want you to
was
play.
more expensive. He wanted me to get the Atari Lynx so we could like play multiplayer handheld games, and we never did because I didn't buy it. But then he moved away, and I never heard from him again, unfortunately.
I was really bad at staying in touch with people when I moved.
Yeah, I was really bad at returning people's letters because
There's something else to
Yeah.
count. I never wrote back. I was horrible.
yeah, I felt bad about that.
I didn't feel bad until I became an adult because I moved so frequently. I never returned anybody's letters.
Well, everybody else was moving and wanted to keep in touch, and I should have, but I never did.
I never did either.
Andre says the Lynx didn't have the third-party support the Game Boy and Game Gear had. Yeah,
I know you can get an extra life down there, but
it's probably not worth it.
I don't really want to deal with the lava.
This dude looks like one of the Wigglers from Super Mario World, except slower.
It's him in the head, it's like everything else.
I don't think you
You do.
kill the
Yes.
Wiggler in Mario, but you get them mad if you hit jump on them and then they go faster. You might be able to. Believe it or not, they actually appeared in Hotel Mario.
Deja vu.
It's almost like we just were at this level.
Yeah.
At least you had enough rings that they just magically fell on top of you by the fact that they covered the screen. It would have been cool if the hammer deflected the shot back.
It does not.
Mm-mm. Yeah, my Game Boy that was in perfect condition got damaged recently. Like the thing that protects the
that?
screen just broke. Whatever you did, I bet that can break the screen. Try doing that to break the TV thing.
No.
Or not. Yeah, it doesn't work. just gotten it. Yeah, you could have just gotten to the end with the power up.
I did.
That has got to be satisfying, smashing that guy with that power up. He's got to be so careful. Back to Act 3. Good old Marble Zone.
I'm surprised I got this far with this character.
You do have to get really close with that hammer, too.
Yeah, you don't get any. It doesn't hit him.
By the way, what do you think of that controller? I don't know if you've used that one before.
I didn't notice the difference.
That one's the new Sega Genesis controller that was actually wasn't made by Sega, but actually given Sega. They were given permission to use Sega's name on there. I think it was made by Retrobit. Kind of cool. It's like one of the first pieces of licensed Sega Genesis hardware that came out back then. I like how Amy's idle animation isn't super edgy. She's not being rude. She's just trying to be nice. It fits the character. Man. Retroman, what's up? Says, yo, Matt in Mrs. CDI. Retroman, how are you doing? Happy New Year. Just playing some Sonic with Amy in it. We were playing as Shadow earlier. I say we, I mean she was playing.
No playing.
At least we got the shield.
Is that what you always think that is?
Isn't that a shield?
I don't know. I always thought of it as Sonic's parentheses. I'm probably the only person that felt that way about it. They look like parentheses vibrating around him.
Retroman says, Knockawood family and I are all fine, and no one is sick right now. Probably not for long, at least not for us.
Always sick. Oh, glorious rings.
We were just at Buddy's Swim Meet today with like a billion other people, so I'm sure somebody had something that we probably picked up.
I have a sore throat.
Means we're all dead.
Not dead yet.
Crazy T, one day I'll play Sonic 2 XL again. I guess I gotta. I do get requests for it, because that stream did get deleted.
We just have to curb what we say. I mean, that's hilarious the last time.
Yeah.
It's when we streamed last time, it was apparent we were kids in the 90s. That's all I gotta say.
There was really no filter on that stream.
There was no filter. The 90s came out. Everybody's so sensitive now.
Yeah, we like having jobs.
Not being canceled.
That didn't work out for me today on X anyway.
That was stupid.
It was stupid.
That's the human race feeling of air.
It's what it is. Can't do anything about that. Sheila, welcome over on the YouTube side, says, "Hi, I'm here to help you and and your wife."
No.
Sheila, welcome in. Let us know if you have any tips on Sonic.
I don't think tips would help. It's Amy.
That's true. Retroman says it's the culture we are in, unfortunately. Yeah, it's what it is.
Well, and that's why that happened in that stream. And
I knew that was Dev. I knew it. I knew when you jumped there and it was going up.
But you can play Amy next and see how you feel.
Okay.
So
Well, I'm gonna start over.
Why?
I'm not starting here.
I'm gonna die and have no.
Sheila says she has no tips for us.
Amy can't spin. She can't kill things by jumping. You have to use the hammer. But she is patient.
I might have to check out Shadow as well, since I didn't get to play Shadow. Maybe I'll do one set of lives on each.
Oh, that was freaking cheap.
I wonder if the person that did the same person that did the hack and the coding did the art as well, or if it was separate. Because both hacks we did, like these are good designs. Like if Sega actually put this out as a game, you probably wouldn't be able to tell the difference. Also, anybody that's over on Twitch that has not yet subscribed to our YouTube channel, we are celebrating 1,000 subscribers over there. So if you haven't yet subscribed, hop over there. I see we're at 1,002. Thank you, whoever might have subscribed. We are trying to keep that number up above 1K. Because we're trying to get, we need like only 400 more watch hours before we're partner over there, which would be so cool. Because it's nice to not have all your eggs in one basket. Because right now, like, we're only monetized over on Twitch, and like if Twitch were to fall apart, we'd have a backup. Not like this is a giant profit center or anything, but it kind of offsets a little bit of my spending. Twitch always, for us, like in retro gaming, always is operating at a loss. Retro gaming is expensive.
Dang it.
I wonder if there's a way to jump and just have the hammer out to protect on those jumps.
Yeah, it don't work, see?
Oh well. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Crap. Okay. I'm going to restart.
Well, it's gonna restart anyway. There's not gonna be any.
No continues?
No continues.
Well, hold on. We're all tangled up here. I don't need this thing plugged in. It was charging, but it's a wireless controller. Alright. Let me get this reset up.
I definitely appreciate the pink theme.
Like, how did they do that? They did like an attack on multiple enemies and the hammer was constantly spinning. But she was stomping on those enemies.
Well, I didn't figure that out, so you can figure that out.
I'm not going to be able to figure that out.
I'm gonna laugh at you now.
Yeah. How did I do it?
What are you doing?
I did a thing. You need to go. How did I do it? I did a thing where I don't know. It doesn't matter. There we go. Hunter says, how many hours does she put into gaming monthly basis? Not much.
What?
Retro Man was asking about how often you do video games.
I don't have any time. My house needs cleaned all the time. I'm also a chauffeur.
For a kiddo. Die, fish! Oh my gosh, die! I'll take that.
I think you're doing bad when I did the first one. We did a bat, a front foot. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Somehow?
Jump and hammer. Right after each other. And then your kiddo take care of. Yeah, he's a lot. And she's got to do most of the chauffeuring because, like, his events all happen when I'm still working, which is unfortunate. But, like...
But my
Yeah.
schedule is more compatible with his schedule. Welcome to my world.
None of those rings.
You're gonna die.
No. As long as I got one ring.
What Frodo said.
He lived.
Not in this world. You guys did one. I didn't think you'd do that, so good job.
I did. One more. Actually, I'll play through my 3 lives.
See if I can make it. You're doing better than I did. I didn't need to go with those combos.
I thought I would make it if I was just standing there. Oh, come on. Get out of here. I did. I don't even know what I did.
You hit a block. You want that.
Okay.
You want that because Amy really has no...
Normal Sonic attacks don't happen yet. I know.
Her attack stuff.
Get in there. Or I don't have to break that.
I'm impressed. Got to number 2.
I can do this to a certain point. As soon as there's water,
The
I
water
die.
won't be there for like another level.
I really don't think I play Sonic 1. I think I play Sonic 2. Go up.
But I had a ring. So you had no ring.
I don't need no rings.
I'm afraid no ghosts.
Get up. If there's an enemy, it's gonna hit me, apparently.
Yep.
Really?
It shows you how to get that extra life over there.
I don't remember things.
It's okay. She'll soon be dead.
Still alive.
I think we're gonna actually finish this level. If that keeps going.
Retro Man says the music is a banger, though. Yes,
You could have hammered through that.
I could have. But you know what else I could have done? Tried to kill myself.
Like you are now?
And walk away from a power-up like I just did.
And now you have to fight Robotnik with 6 rings.
No.
No rings.
How about if I don't get a ring? Ha.
Airball.
Oh.
Oh! I guess I should go let the cat out. Oh. So close.
That was probably like the last hit.
Probably was the last hit. Go back and get that power up off the tree.
That's good enough. The longer I stay up there, the more likely I'm going to get hit by some enemy.
Okay.
I know it's true. See?
That didn't count. That was a metal ball. You know what it reminds me of? The New Year ball that drops.
Sweet. Death.
The cat's really angry.
Cat is angry.
What
I'm
the
going to
hell?
beat this boss.
I'll watch and see if you live. If you live, I'll go let the
I
cat
have
out.
1 life. I thought there was something that Layla can't. Oh, I didn't get a
Took
ring!
care of it. Brought my pan, right? Oh, you're not gonna last long.
Oh, look at my tricks. What the heck? I didn't even know he could hurt you.
Yes, he kills you too. I suggest playing a shadow. It's much more fun.
Oh,
Falling
oh,
over.
please don't trip over all our power.
Says no
You killed
video.
it.
Sorry.
No. You can't do that. You you killed it all. You turned off the system.
How did I do that?
You ripped all the power cords out.
I tripped.
Wha- I set it up so that you wouldn't.
Apparently.
Hold on, guys. I think I've got it coming back. Oh my gosh, it's working. She just ripped the power right out of the Mega SG. Okay. So I guess that means I didn't lose to Eggman, right?
You did.
No. Maybe I did. Whatever. Shadow and Sonic 1. Andre says we can still hear you. Yeah, none of the other things got ripped out. Only the power for the Mega SG. I swore that everything got shut down for a second. Because, like, a bunch of things turned into red flashing lights. And, that was funny. Oh, no. It's not playing.
You're Amy again.
No, I'm not. It's kind of cool to have that boost thing right there. Cool, I did. That's the homing attack. Let's see if I can get an enemy. I wanted to do enemy the boost thing to 2 enemies. I tried. That would have been the place to do it. No other second enemy. Get up there. So we got to boost in the other direction right afterwards. That was cool. Ah! I'm doing the boost that you weren't able to do. Because I'm doing it with the control things that they would have done in Sonic Adventure. I didn't even see those guys. Can't take credit for that. Look at his little glide. That's so cool. Oh, man. There's the double boost. Did you see that? I went and hit one enemy and then went the other direction for the other enemy. That works. That is smooth. Except for when you boost to your death. Yeah, Shadow is pretty overpowered. And we can get our kicks. Where's the kicks? Yeah, look at that. We're out of control. Oop, give me this. Darn it. I had all that stuff and then I go right there. Andre, good night. Thanks for hanging out. Go have fun with New Japan. I am slightly jealous. How does that hurt me? Okay, gotta get out of here. All the rings are gone. Down this thing, down this pit. Get down there. We should have got that. Oh, we got saved by like some kind of bounce back. We went into that pit. Where we died last time. Just kick that enemy in the face after it hurt me. Got knocked back by it and then I kicked him in the face. Here we go. Near the end, right? Yep. You can. Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't have it installed, but there is a Knuckles version, I think by the same person. I think both of these are done by the same person because the intro screens are so identical. But I think they took the Knuckles sprite from Sonic and Knuckles and added it to this. Okay, that's not the way to go through. I'm like learning these levels as we go. And I know there's like a billion different ways to go through these things. You gotta be kidding me. How did what I did? How did that? How is that any different than what I just did? Okay, got some of our rings back. Never mind, that's death, isn't it? Got rings back again.
You're not dead yet.
Nope. Working on it though. Oh, we're back here where I died. Stupid.
Oh!
Yeah. I did the little homing attack on him, and it made me bounce backwards right into the boulder.
Yeah, that's why I kind of quit doing that.
Wasn't there a...
You're gonna die.
Oh!
Right here.
Homing attack saved me. There it is.
Bounce.
Nope, I got it.
There, you can get like the infinite pit thing, the white.
Well, not anymore.
Oh.
Well, this sucks.
I'll play a shadow.
Nope. I'm doing it now.
You're gonna die.
Yeah, we'll see.
After you die.
Oh,
look at
oh,
you.
after I die. After I die.
You
I
have
don't
one
think so.
life. How long do you think you're gonna make it?
I don't know. I'm gonna set all these animals free.
Well, aren't you a good person?
man.
I'll check my text messages.
I think Buddy's okay. I haven't seen anything. I check periodically.
Periodically is yearly.
I meant periodically through the stream. I've been checking.
I check occasionally. I've been checking it occasionally through the stream.
Still not dead, but come on.
My
Dead.
turn.
All yours.
Headphones.
Be careful. The wires. Oh yeah, it should be fine. Just wanted to make sure it wasn't going to get snagged on the microphone as we were switching back and forth.
Can you turn it down?
You can, with
How?
the volume thing on the side.
Where?
It is over here. Hold on. Can you move the pen? Yeah, it's right here. There's a little slider thing. You got it?
Look how mad he is. He's just like Sonic.
He is. I think that's the same animation.
What is the same animation? It's different.
Yeah, Retro Man, Andre is a big wrestling fan. I didn't even know you could watch New Japan Wrestling. I'm kind of interested in checking that out, because like a lot of the wrestlers that I used to watch from ECW came from New Japan.
So I think after this I'm done and we'll go to bed.
Yeah, because it's this is about as long as our streams normally go.
We might get a call in the middle of the night.
Yeah, Buddy is at a friend's house. We'll see how it goes.
Well, that
Last
see,
time,
that like fight.
It didn't last all night.
Look at that. See what it's doing? I just tested it. I almost got killed.
I'm used to it because in the 3D Sonic games, that's the primary method of attack, all the homing attack stuff. So it was neat to see it established in a 2D game. And it worked pretty well for what it was, because you do the jump and then you just press that attack, let it bounce a little bit, and then press the attack again. So many power-ups in a row? Yeah, if you want to see Sonic powered up, you don't watch me play. I don't know where any of this shit is.
That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Alright, let's go get us a Chaos Emerald, folks.
Yeah, not me. Checking some stats.
Nope.
Because he says chaos. Oh! Got to the end real hard.
Yeah, I say chaos, but it's not going very good.
Crazy T's talking about my Game Genie streams where everything is insane.
Alright, let's do this again.
Actually, if you guys haven't seen it yet, I'll put it in chat. I did a cool Game Genie video with Mario 1. Where Game Genie took me to a fake level. I've got to figure out the next challenge. But that link is the video that we did. It did pretty good for us. We published it last week, and I was really happy with it, because normally like the only things that pop on our YouTube channel is video game news. Just because that might be something that everybody's searching for at the time, but this one did like 800 or so clicks, so I was really happy with it. I want to try to do more stuff like that, where it's some kind of like thing with a Mario game, but it's like something different that you wouldn't expect. Maybe some kind of weird challenge, like a bunch of codes that like maybe level all the Goombas up. He's like skating in midair. That looked pretty sick. So what's that power up you're trying to get?
It's an extra life, and I lost it.
Can't get it?
Because, yeah, I lost that first power up I had that gave me the extra speed.
Okay. Yeah, I can't tell because I can't hear the power-ups running out.
You don't really need that all-powerful one here, unless you're Amy.
I know there was another way I was doing some kind of an attack with Amy where she was like flying straight up in the air and doing all these hammer swings in all directions, and I cannot replicate it again. I don't know what I did. Because I had checked both of these ROMs out before to make sure that they would work before I streamed. Didn't check that I didn't check that after I had before I had made the thumbnail though. I spent a lot of time making the thumbnail and then checked to see if it would work on my hardware, which was silly. I don't know why I did that. Oh, the busted stream is still here. I gotta delete that. There was one where we started streaming and I had the wrong CD key in here. And it didn't work. So I'm deleting that. The regular Sonic one is still good. So I think our alerts are working again because we did get a donation and it tested them and it worked. Like for the longest time, Streamlabs wasn't doing our custom alerts. They may still be busted, I don't know. But I've been thinking about redoing them. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna make them more low-key or something. I don't know. I've got to brainstorm on it. I can, yeah, that's the beginning of a cat fight. Although, maybe not. Because Lucky just went to the top of the cat tree. That's what that rumbling was just now, if you heard him.
I can hear him.
He looks a little psychotic up there, though. Like, you know that look whenever a cat is, like, ready to, like, pounce on something? That's what he kind of looked like a second ago. So I think he wants to play, and Lucky doesn't. Oh, Leela doesn't want to play. So like every time Lucky wants to play with her, she's like, "You can play with my claws and die."
Yeah.
And it starts a fight. That's where I would have been hit by a billion spikes. Excuse me. But yeah, I've got our next.
Check out my lives.
How did you get 5? I don't think I've got 1 extra life in my run. Both of my runs. Oh, I gotta break this cat fight up. Let Lucky back up after the stream is over.
An hour.
Oh, we're not gonna go that long. I want to keep this bunny on stream. Okay, that's an idea. Here's an idea for a challenge. You free an animal and have it bounce. Do any of them bounce towards the end of the level?
No, I don't think so.
I was thinking maybe if you could keep it on screen all the way to the end of the level. Or maybe you can get one and have it like free that animal on the very end of a level, and then have him go to the very beginning of the level with you. I was sure you were dead. Shadows past Act 3. Where are we going now? Marble Zone?
Yeah.
Welcome
I
back.
was good at that. No, but I will be much better at Shadow than I will be as Eevee. Was. So if you get 100 rings, you get an extra life.
Mario rules. Same thing with coins.
Maybe they stole it.
I'm sure there was another game before Mario that used the 100 rule on something. Collecting in games wasn't new, but maybe it was relatively new back then. I don't think you would collect things like that on Atari. You just go for the points. Like, there's a score here in this too, and I have never paid attention to it. I feel like the score is just a relic of those old days.
Why?
Because what does it matter? Same thing with Mario games, like, the score doesn't matter in them. Although it lets you do some cool little tricks. Like, I don't think the fireworks were one of them, but like, Mario 3, that's how you get the coin ship, by manipulating those points right as you get to the end of the level. Excuse me. We were up really early. Like 6 a.m. early today.
Because we procreated a long time ago.
And he wanted to do swim meets.
Swim meets occurred ungodly hours of the day.
I don't know why swimming requires such an early start, but maybe it's just because there's so many races.
Because there's so many races. And the kids have to practice for an hour and a half before the thing even starts.
Everybody's got to... That makes sense. They got to warm up. You can't start your race cold. Back when I was still doing fencing tournaments, they wanted me to fence longer than I felt like I really could for my practice. But like, that's your problem when you start a sport at 30 and you're going up against like people in their 20s.
You're over 30.
I was. I don't know how long ago I started that.
I think you're like 36 when you had a kid.
But I'd been fencing for years before. I stopped fencing when we had the kid because he's
I
expensive.
almost got a second life. You see that?
90 rings. Yeah, I see.
I got a ring instead. No! Failure. I only got 17 rings.
You did really good in the stages the first time around. I should.
I did not this time.
Well, I meant the first time before you gave me the controller. You shouldn't have passed it off to me.
Why?
You were doing better.
I died. It was your turn.
It was my turn to die. You know, most of the hacks I saw were Sonic 1. I wonder if it's just easier for people to hack Sonic 1 than others. I did see some Sonic 3.
Sonic 1, I think, might be the most.
But like I thought I saw one where like Luigi and Link were in Sonic 1. It was pretty weird. Excuse me. Just realized I'm not on the right chat thing or everything for YouTube. I don't like how there's top chat and live chat over on YouTube, so I need to always be on live chat so I can see what everybody's saying, because top chat I think filters stuff. I don't like that at all. I don't want anybody's messages to ever be filtered. I want to be able to see what everybody's saying. I was holding my breath.
Why?
I was worried you were going to go in the lava. Because I would have gone in the lava. Kick him in the face.
Yeah, I got him.
Out of the two hacks we played tonight, everybody, over on Twitch and YouTube, what do you guys think is the better hack? The better character to play as? Shadow or Amy?
Shadow.
Like, Amy's got the hammer. Shadow does play more like regular Sonic, but has the homing attack. Amy has the hammer.
You can also kick like a ninja.
Yeah, you can kick.
Darn it, I missed it. Oh well.
You can walk through a wall.
Skip the neck. Forgot there was actually, yeah, I knew there was actually like down there.
Huh. Okay.
Oh, for goodness sake!
None of that counted? You ran through
I
rings!
was looking for trying to get more rings.
I mean, I do that for Mega Man sometimes too. When I get hit, I'll just run on spikes to get a power up real quick if there's, because you get like a second to do it right there. Still have 5 lives, so you must have got an extra life
I
somewhere.
did get an extra life.
Ah! Animal just going through the lava, doesn't care, invulnerable. See, I thought that was, because it was red, I thought that was the fire shield. I thought you'd be immune to fire.
There is no fire shield.
It's not in this game, it's in Sonic 3. Or maybe Sonic and Knuckles, I forget which.
At least you just like to sit here and watch. Uh-oh. It's easier just to walk across on these and jump. You actually have a better chance of dying if you jump.
Speaking of Sonic and Shadow, I was looking back at my last stream for Mario 2, where I had some Game Genie stuff, and I made these enemies in Mario 2 spit out these things that look like Sonic. And there was this one scene on my side, it looked like they were Sonic and Shadow, because the NES had one flickering a lot, and the background made it look blue, and one of the little Sonics was black because it wasn't flickering. I looked at the clip, and Twitch, in on the video for Twitch and YouTube, it didn't show the same flickering. So nobody knew what I was talking about. I didn't know.
You missed it again.
Get all this again. Infinitely get this one up.
Yeah, back through the level.
You can't just jump from here?
No?
That sucks.
You see how I couldn't see what I was doing?
Yep. Oh, I was hoping they would form a little bridge.
Oh, yeah, no.
Maybe next time leave one of the little TV screens of rings for you. So, for your second round across. I knew that was coming. That thing was so slow.
I am very tired. You can tell because I'm playing a shoddy game now. So you can bed.
You want to call it after these lives, maybe?
Yeah.
I think we've had a pretty good stream. And these were fun hacks to showcase. Like this Shadow one's been around since 2016, but I feel like they did a lot with this character that was cool because there's things in here that isn't in Sonic 1. It's not just a black Sonic in with the red highlights. It's Sonic with a kick and a homing attack, like the 3D Sonics. And he can skate, so his animations are different. It's not just the character. Not just the character sprite.
I mean, you can
And he's
skate.
got the... When he does the... when he's running really fast, it looks like he's skating instead of running. Like, see, like he was just about to start doing it. Is that a seal?
Probably. That's where I keep dying.
Yeah, this part sucks. This part is
tired.
tough.
I'm really on Sonic 2.
Hmm?
Usually I get the spring yards out before I start to die. I'm just really tired today.
Well, we started late and we got up super early. Actually, this wasn't late for one of my streams lately. I've been streaming, like, starting at, like, 11. Going till, like, 1 a.m. for me. That's just because that's when, like, Buddy goes to sleep, and then I can only start streaming then.
I beat it. Towards the end.
Is there a boss fight on this?
No, it's the second level.
Oh, this part.
I'm not worried about this. This is nothing.
There's enough lava on the screen for me not to say this is nothing.
Maybe I shouldn't have said that.
That fireball just does not stop. It was just constantly doing that. That ring clipped out of the ground. That was kind of funny. It was below the lava and then it just popped up. Good amount of rings. I feel like to me this level should have already been at the end. spike still hurt you with that power up?
No. You're invincible.
There we go. Finished Act 2. Are we gonna jump and run after that guy and oh, Leela wants to come up?
I guess I should pause the game for the cat.
I think I got her. There's usually only me up here, so she'll just walk right up on top of the desk and stand between me and the screen because she wants the attention on her. I can give her attention now. Oh, no, never mind. She wants you. Snag on the wire. Set. Is she on screen? Partially. Yeah, there she is. You guys can see her.
What calls he added? Cat.
Streaming with Cat. Leela has been on stream more than anybody else besides me.
It's okay, I'll pet you. I'll let you
Almost
look.
every stream she's on board.
Oh, Shadow, use that Sonic.
Usually she'll like sit like right here, so she's like right in front of the screen for me. And it's a challenge to get to like look around her and everything while you're trying to play at the same time. And like I can't usually generally move too much because I've got all these wires for the headset and the controller. And then I got a cat right in front of me. It's like all sorts of additional challenges.
Sorry, am I not petting you? That's right, I deserve that. I was petting the cat.
He got you twice?
I was
The
petting the cat.
broken body parts of the enemy can kill you.
Yeah. Oops.
I've actually never seen anything like that before. So does the time matter on this? Because I noticed in this game just now that the timer counts up and not down like in Mario.
I don't know. Oops. Oops, I'm swimming.
Swimming in liquid hot magma.
Magma. Alright, let's do this.
6 rounds, okay. Bless you.
My cat's requiring pets.
Leela is happy. I started petting her and she just like looked up at me and started purring.
She's kind of been demanding pets this whole time. She's like a dog. She might be worse than a dog if she just sits there and meows at you until you like obey. You know it's true.
And that's what cats do. train the human instead of you train the cat.
Cats are trainable.
Maybe, but I have no idea how. What are you trying to do?
Not die?
It's fair. I don't know how to do that in Sonic, as you saw.
I did notice that.
I like how the enemies can just casually fly into walls and then, like, be happy.
Bats, what do you expect?
I guess technically, yeah.
I forgot about that one.
Back in college, there was a bat that got into that one apartment that I had that was off campus. I had to call those people.
You mean the one that I used to visit you at?
Yes. Don't say the name because I don't want to, like...
I don't remember the name. You're giving me far too much credit right now.
But, yeah, like a bat, like a ceiling tile got damaged, and it was an older building. And
It also
bat
had a
flew into my...
waterfall.
I don't even want to talk about that waterfall. There's like a lot of damage to that building.
I mean, how many people can say that their apartment came with a waterfall built in?
It's a water feature.
Electrocution. Hazard.
That's a bonus.
That was a bonus.
Didn't get electrocuted.
Obviously. Leela, I can't pet you right now.
But there was like for like a good month, there was like this plumbing issue where water would come into my apartment from above. And that's how the ceiling tile was destroyed. But then that bat flew into my apartment. Like after, like those were like the only real complaints I ever had about that place. Otherwise, it was perfectly fine. And they did fix it.
The water attraction?
They did fix it. They had to fix something in the apartment above me.
After a lawsuit, somebody got electrocuted.
Yeah, but nobody did. You know, I think that block is there just so that you don't get super pissed and fall into the lava.
Did you like that?
Yes.
Why am I not doing it?
Restream apparently says we got 8 people hanging out over on YouTube. Is that true? You guys there? Say hi. See, we got 4 people still hanging out over on Twitch.
I can't pet you. Dang it!
Right into the lava. It's still alive. I did switch over to live chat. Maybe I can't see somebody say anything. We had a poll up where I said who's best, and 80% picked Shadow.
I don't know why.
Probably just because he like is cool.
Shit.
And he's Keanu Reeves.
That's the real kicker. He's Keanu Reeves. He is the one.
Oh, wait a minute. So in Shadow's game, he's got a gun. I wonder if you could like dub over with John Wick stuff, where where Keanu is talking about like what guns he wants to buy or whatever it is. That could be fun.
Let's die here. Not a trucker, not again. These little things just get me every time. Crash!
I don't know. I don't think I survived to this point. I definitely didn't.
I don't know. Sorry, kitty. Sorry, kitty.
did comment on one of my shorts about a blue hedgehog on
No.
the Mario 2 stream. I gotta double check to see if it worked, if it appeared that way on theirs, on that particular short. But it didn't do it on the one that I was actually talking about it, of course.
Oh, for God's sake, Shadow.
But I know when I played it, it was there.
Shadow. Behave.
He just wants to die.
It looks really cool when he spins.
He does.
Alright, let's see if he can die.
Is that Elvis23? Welcome in. Says hello. I just popped in. Hope everyone is good tonight. Welcome in. Nice to see you. We're playing some Sonic 2 hack, or Sonic 1 hacks tonight. We were playing Amy Rose in Sonic 1, and we went back and we're playing Shadow again.
Mother trucker!
And we might be dying in this stage a lot.
We didn't sleep last night. Because our kid had to go to a thing this morning. We didn't get to sleep in.
Yeah, Elvis, welcome in. Nice to see you. I was sure you were dead. I was sure you weren't gonna get that ring in time.
You have little faith over there. I'm awesome.
I think you left those rings, didn't you? Okay.
I've been doing very good with lava.
Lava's been our enemy. For me, everything in the game has been my enemy. I'm not a Sonic player. I'm more of a Mario player. I grew up with Nintendo. My friend down the street had the Genesis. We did play a bunch, but like I wasn't very good at it because I didn't have it. I didn't practice. I can't believe you caught that ring.
I'm good at Sonic. Typically.
I feel like these fire things are worse than the Mario fire ones because they were popping up far more frequently.
This is gonna be fun.
I think this guy is easier to fight than the last one. Because by the time he fires the next fire thing, the next platform is already clear. That swinging ball in that first boss is harder, I think. You had time to get that ring and crush him.
I'm sorry, Kitty. Am I not petting you enough? No, you want your nose rubbed. Because if you do it yourself, you'd claw yourself in the face. Ooh, I should fix myself. It's mine.
Yeah, this has been a pretty cool stream. I got to see some levels in Sonic that I don't usually get to because I'm really bad at it. And we got to check out these cool characters. Like I love that this character can like actually like kick enemies in the face. That's cool. And the homing attack I thought was sick.
I just want to go fast.
That's the thing I don't know. Like, all the Sonic games want you to say go fast, but then, like, they trap you as soon as you do.
Fudge muffins.
That was BS.
Yeah, it happens. Always made the cat mad.
Last Life?
Last life, then we're going to bed, probably. I heard they have like 6 next. Where the kid is.
Hmm?
I don't know how much there's gonna sleep is gonna be had with the child. Or what time they will
think at this
arrive
point,
back.
he is probably there till tomorrow.
At this
He
point,
survived longer than last time.
he did sleep. Hardly. That was dumb luck. I didn't think that was gonna happen.
The funny thing is I'm better at Bubsy than I am at Sonic, and I
The
feel
heck
like
is
Sonic
Bubsy?
has better controls than Bubsy does.
heck
Bubsy is like a cheap knockoff of Sonic. Accolade, another video game company, really wanted their own mascot, and just basically took Sonic's mechanics and added it to a somewhat janky game.
Oh, that was neat. I don't think I realized that was there. Sorry. Mila.
I wish I knew who created this hack. Like, I don't. Like, it's so old at this point. Like, I don't think the creator was active in the ROM hacking Discord I'm in. I didn't see their name pop up. They might be going by a different name though.
Cheap. Oh, you can't kill them that
Oh,
way.
he's got spikes on top of his head. It looks like some kind of like
Wheels?
weird like vehicle thing that's been lobotomized and had spikes attached to its head.
You'll be impressed by my ability to kill things.
I am impressed. I can't do Sonic at all.
I'm about to die.
This is bad. Sometimes I feel like the spikes,
Dang it.
getting the ring again, just prolongs the inevitable. I think we're gonna call it a night, right?
We're over, yeah. It's midnight now, and I don't know when a child will return to me.
Yeah. Well, thanks everybody for coming by and hanging out. Retroman, Andre, once again, thanks for the bits. Everybody that hung out over on the Twitch side, Crazy T, more people were here,
Look
right?
how cool he
Colorama, Sheila over on the YouTube side, John Malkovich over on the YouTube side, and yeah, I'm super happy with this stream. This was fun. Got to check out all these hacks that I have never seen, and they worked for me. They didn't like fail when I tried to put them in on the EverDrive. So it was cool. He says good night everybody. We are gonna sign off.